Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Emma. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette from Morphe. So if you'd like to know how I completed this look, go ahead and keep on watching. As always, I am just starting off by priming my eyelids. This is my P.Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 01. And to blend it out, I am using this really cool Star Wars concealer brush that I got from Hot Topic. I am just using tapping motions. For me personally, I prefer to use my eyeshadow base to carve out my brows instead of concealer, so that is what you see me doing here. Then I just use my ring finger to blend it into the skin. First, I'm going to be grabbing an M200 brush and dipping into the shade Positivi-Tea. I'm going to be using stamping motions to place this product in the very outer portion of my eye, and then using windshield wiper motions to bring it into the inner corner. And then I'm going to be blending it up closer to the brow bone. Next up, I'm going to be using an e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to be picking up the shade Next, and I'm going to be stamping it in the very outer portion of my eye, and strictly keeping this shade in the crease, meaning I'm not going to be blending it up at all at the end, and then just using slight windshield wiper type motions to blend it towards the inner corner. Then I went ahead and grabbed my M200 brush from earlier, and with barely any product left on the brush, I just used that to blend out the outer edge. Next, I am picking up an M506 brush and dipping into the shade Crazy. I am keeping this shade strictly in the outer V of my eye. Now I'm just taking my brushes that I used for my previous shades with barely any product left on them, just to make sure that all of the shades blend really nicely together. Now I am picking up an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm spritzing it with a little bit of setting spray, and I dipped into the shade Rider Diamonds, and I'm just applying that all over the lid. And then I went ahead and used my index finger a little bit too, just to make sure that that shade was really shiny and bright. Then I picked up my M506 brush from earlier just to blend shade Crazy and Rider Diamonds together. And now, starting on the lower lash line, I'm just using the M506 brush for shade Crazy and placing it about a third of the way on the lower lash line. Now taking my e.l.f. crease brush with shade Next on it and going about halfway on the lower lash line, making sure to blend it with Crazy. And lastly, I grabbed my M200 brush with the shade Positivi-Tea on it, and I went all the way into the inner corner with this shade. This next thing I'm going to show you guys is a little bit of a life hack. So I noticed that my lower lash line went down a little bit further than I wanted it to. So I just grabbed a big fluffy brush that I used for my setting powder earlier and just went directly under the shadows just to clean them up a little bit. This simple step really helps blend your shadows with your natural skin tone and makes everything look nice and blended. Now I'm just going in with previous shade just to make sure everything is as deep as I would like it to be. I went ahead and put some lashes and lipstick off camera, and here is the completed look. Alrighty you guys, that completes today's look using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette from Morphe. As always, let me know down in those comments what type of content you would like to see from me in the future. Also, be sure to let me know what you thought of today's video using voiceover instead of speaking while I do the tutorial. Let me know all your thoughts down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!